Now, third topic is hedging and insurance. First, what is hedging? Hedging is the buying protection against something bad happening that could hurt your business. Means hedging will provide you a protection against something bad happen with your business. That is called hedging. It doesn't stop the bad things from happening. Hedging means it is providing protection, but that doesn't means like it will completely stop the bad thing happen in your business. No, it cannot. It doesn't stop the bad things. But if the bad thing happens, hedging reduce the damages to your company. How does hedging work? You transfer the risk to someone else, like an insurance company or another party. This way, if price or event change in a way that would cost your money, the hedge will pay you back or cover your losses. Meaning, like this is your factory and you already covered under insurance, meaning you are transferring your risk to the insurance company. So that is called hedging. Or let's take example, you are in a part of oil company, okay, and your company oil prices is like is very volatile, it go up and down. So if you will hedge for that particular price, that means if price will go up or will go down, you have to pay only this price. You already hedge for that, okay. So let's take example. Let's read so you will get more understanding regarding this topic. Imagine ABC PLC, a company that uses a lot of oil. Okay, oil price is uncertain and can go up or down. ABC want to fix the oil price. They pay to avoid surprises. So ABC want to fix this price. Fix means ABC want to has the price. They make an agreement to always pay $80 per barrel of oil, no matter what happen. If the oil price rises to $100, the hedge pay ABC $20. So because of hedging, hedge will pay to ABC $20. So ABC only need to pay $80 because they already hedge with this price. Because here they hedge with this price. If the oil price drop to the $60, then also ABC has to pay $80 if it will drop also, because it already hedge. This way ABC know exactly how much oil will cost. How far ahead should a company hedge? Companies try to match their hedge to the time period they can predict their finances for. There is a time period, like for how long they can hedge. There is a certain time period. Hedging should not be like gambling. It's not a gambling or uncertain future event because that can cause more problem. Now, what is the difference between hedging and speculation? There are two words, hedging and speculation. Both are different. It's not same. Hedging means protecting yourself from the risk, being careful and avoid big surprises. But speculation is taking risk to try to make money from prices changing. So there are two different things about hedging and speculation. Companies usually avoid speculation because it increases risk. Because of the speculation, it is always increase the risk. Hedgers are risk aware. They want to reduce the risk, but speculation are risk takers. Speculation are risk takers because they want to make money by taking risk. Now, hedging instruments. What are the hedging instruments? Hedging instruments means fixed price contract, fixed derivatives, option instrument or insurance. All are hedging instruments. Means you can do fixed price So you can do hedging because of the fixed price. You can do fixing derivatives. You can do via insurance, or you can go with the option instrument also. Option like call option and put option, I will explain you in next class. Now, what is fixed price contract? Fixed price contract, we already read the example of that oil company, $100 per barrel. So that is the one only. So this is the simplest way to manage price risk. You agree in advance to pay a set price of goods and services. This gives you price certainty. You know exactly how much you will pay or receive. We know the price because that in that example also we already decided the price. We will pay only $80. So we know the price. Example, ABC PLC agrees to buy 200 bushel of corn at $50 each. Okay, they agrees to buy, how much they will buy? 200 bushels of corn in $50 each. That means 10,000 euro. The amount of bushels is 10,000 euro. It's already there. To be delivered in 2 months. The time period is 2 months. If the market price drops to 40 euro, from 50 euro to 40 euro, ABC still pay to 10,000 euro, which is more than market price. So ABC loses 2,000 compared to the market price. But if the market price says to 60 euro, ABC still pay 10,000 euro, means still he will pay according to the 50 euro, which is cheaper than the market, and ABC says 2,000 here. So the goal to know the price in advance, not to try save money. This is hedging only. Now fixing derivatives. What is fixing derivatives? These are contracts separate from buying or selling goods. These are the contracts. Derivatives, that are the contracts separate from buying or selling. They fix the price of something like currency, interest rate, or commodity, called derivatives, because their value comes from an underlying market price. Let's take example like C. Fixing price. What is the fixing price? Fixing price is a contract. What kind of contract? It's not like buying contract or selling contract. It is completely separate contract from buying or selling. Okay, here also they are fixing the price like currency, interest rate, or commodities, called derivatives, because their value comes from an underlying market price. From where they are getting the values? Because of the market price. Let's take example. DEF PLC will receive 250,000 euros in 1 month, but report in euros. They received $250,000, okay, in 1 month, but reports in euros. To avoid risk from currency change, DEF enters a contract to sell $250 at a fixed rate at 1.25 euro for 1 USD. Means what he did, DEF said 1 USD equal to 1.25 euro. No, that is sale. Just a minute. DEF enters a contract to sell. DEF enter a contract to sell $250,000 at a fixed rate. Okay, at a fixed rate is for $1 there is 1.25 euro. No matter what happened to exchange rate, DEF will get 200,000 euro. Okay. Now option derivatives. What is option derivatives? So what is option derivatives? Option gives you the right. Meaning option is giving, it's a very important word. Option is giving you the right. It will give you the right but not a obligation to buy or sell. It's not a obligation for you. Like it's not a compulsory for you. If it's your wish, you want to do or you don't want to do. Okay. But they are giving you a right. If you want to do, please do. If you don't want to do, please don't do. It's up to you. It's your wish. Like this. But they will not give you this kind of liberty in a free. They will charge you some amount that is called a premium. So you need to pay that premium and you will get the right to buy or sell. It's up to you. Okay. So options give you the right but not the obligation to buy or sell a certain price. You pay a fee premium for this right which you don't get back if you don't use it. Of course, you will not get back if you are not using that one. Example, ABC PLC buys a call option. Means what the ABC is doing, ABC PLC is buying a call option to buy corn at 50 euro per bushels with a premium of 500 euro. Not an issue. So let's do like this. I'm doing here. What ABC is doing, ABC PLC, they are buying call options. They are buying call option. Buy. Let's do like this. They are buying. For this buying, they are paying premium for 500 euro. How much premium they are paying? 500 euro. They are paying as a premium. Okay. What? And the call option to buying bushes. How much they are fixing the amount? They are fixing the amount 50 euro. Okay. So now let's take an example. There are two options. If price will go up, if price will go down. In case if price will go up like 60 euro, or if price will go down means 40 euro. If price will go down, meaning ABC PLC will not use this call option. They will directly go to the market and they will buy from market because the price is 40 euro. Why they will buy in the 50 euro which they fixed here. But in case prices is rises to 60 euro, then if prices is rise to 60 euro means prices increased, means that time they will use this 50 euro, means they will use the call option. Here they will not use the call option, here they will use the call option and they will buy in $50. Okay, so it is like this. It depend on the ABC, but here in the both case they paid 500 euro as a premium. So here it's a benefit. They got the right to buy in 50 euro. Here price can go up like 70 euro, 80 euro, but he has a right. But in case price go down, so there is no issue. The loss is only 500 euro, but he can get whatever is the market price like 40, 30, 20, 10, but he got the right. So this is called option derivatives. Understood? Now fourth point, insurance type instrument. Similar to normal insurance like fire insurance, you pay a premium and if the bad event happen, you get paid. If nothing bad happen, you don't get your premium back, like a option. Other hedging techniques. Besides the main hedging tool, companies can also manage risk in this way. Matching cost and revenue in the same currency. Means there are other hedging also how we can do. We have to do like matching cost and revenue in the same currency. If company earn money in one currency and also spend money in the same currency, it reduces the risk of losing money when exchange rate change. Okay, so matching cost and revenue in the same currency means buying and selling in the same currency. We can say buying and selling in same currency. So there is less hedging. There are reduced the risk of losing money. But keeping foreign currency bank account. The company holds money in foreign currency bank account. This let them pay bill in the currency using money they already receive, avoiding the risk of currency change. Keeping physical stock of important materials. The company keep extra supplier of important things like raw material or a fuel. Means they are keeping with them the stock. That this protects them if price go up suddenly. But there is the supply problem also. In short, these techniques help a company avoid losing money because of changes in currency or prices by planning carefully and keeping the right resource ready. So with that, this lesson is finished. So here I prepared some exam notes also. We will go through fastly and so we will get the summary. Fundamental of management Greek, I will read very fastly because it's a 2 5-minute notes. We can read this notes in exam. So we can get this chapter in 5 minutes only. So fundamental of managing risk, understand how to describe key treasury risk, use tool to identify, assess, manage, mitigate and report the risk. In managing risk, there are 5 tools. So firstly, identify the risk, assessing the risk, managing the risk, mitigation and reduce the risk and report the risk. Risk response, risk management, choosing the best way to act when the future is uncertain. If risks are not managed, consequence can include financial loss, damage to reputation, insolvency or bankruptcy, liquidation. Main response of risk. We can avoid the risk completely, we can accept or retain the risk, we can accept or reduce the risk, and we can accept and transfer the risk. Okay. Hedging and insurance. What is hedging? Hedging means protecting the business from losses due to risky events like price changes. It does not stop the risk, but it reduces the impact. Example, house insurance does not stop a fire, but help pay for damages. Hedging principle. A good has moved in the opposite direction of the risk. If prices goes up, hedge payouts. But if prices go down, you may pay the hedge providers. Perfect hedge, full offset of gain and loss. Example, oil price hedge. Oil price rises, hedge pay you more. Oil price drops, you pay the hedge provider. How far ahead a hedge? Match the hedge period to your forecast. Avoid speculating on cash flows you are not sure will happen. Hedging and speculation. What is the difference in hedging and speculation? Hedging means aim to reduce the risk. Speculation means aim to make a risk, like buying stocks or buying options or something like this. Used by the company, hedging. Used by the traders or investors. Hedging is risk aware or speculation is risk taking. Hedging instrument, fixed price control contracts, agreement to buy and sell at a set price in future, remove price uncertainty. Fixing derivatives, financial tools linked to a market price. Types, forward contract, fix a currency exchange rate, future or swap. option derivatives, there are two options: right to buy or sell to a certain price. Call option, right to buy; put option, right to sell. Pay a premium to get the right. ABC PLC buy a call option to buy corn 50 euro per bushels. If market price is 60, they exercise the option. If market price is 40, they don't exercise the option, but they will lose the premium. Insurance type instruments, like option, pay a premium of protection, only get paid if the bad event happens, used for fire accidents. Other hedging techniques, other simple way to manage risk: match cost and revenue in a same currency, use foreign currency accounts to pay from past receipts, keep stock inventory to essential material. So now this chapter is finished.